What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to make one more video because kind of on an off topic of what I just talked about since I ran out of room. But I wanted to discuss Occupy Wall Street. I don't know how many of you are familiar with what's going on. I encourage you to read up on it, to educate yourself. This is a huge movement happening right now. It's happening in the States. It's becoming global. It's going on in other countries right now. People are being treated as objects. People are being treated just not as human beings. Greed has completely taken over, and money is stepping over being ethical and treating people like equals. Money is controlling a lot, and people are standing up and saying, this isn't right. I'm a person. I deserve a fair chance. I deserve to be treated like an equal human being, and they're sticking up and peacefully letting their voice be heard. One of the wonderful things about America is we do live in a democracy where the voice of the people has to be listened to. If enough people get together and fight, it has to be listened to. It's in our Constitution. That's just the way it is. It would be detrimental for our country, as a country, not to. It will make us look weak, I believe, because this is, if we say we're America, we're a democracy, this is what we stand for, this is how we are, but we're not. We're being controlled by the, 4%, not even, of the people who have the money, because let's face it, realistically, the oil rules the world, and, you're trading oil, and you're making money off of this oil, and you're doing it with all these other countries, so you have the petrodollar, pretty much, which is controlling things, and you have these big companies who pretty much own everything. They're paying politicians. They're paying the government to make the decisions that they are doing, and this needs to end. This is not okay. This is not how it should be. The only people who can make money and distribute money is the United States government. People, you've got people who've never had to work a day in their life, who don't understand what it's like to work hard, being bought their whores, That's pretty much how it is. And now people are standing up and they're saying this is not okay. I encourage everybody to get involved in their local Occupy movement. I'm sure there's one near you. I personally am getting involved as much as I can in my movement in the Tampa area. Occupy Tampa, 100% support. But I wanted to let you guys know that I feel so privileged to be living through this right now. I honestly believe this is a revolution happening. I believe this is going to change the world, change the way we look at each other, change the way we treat each other. I think this is going to be a huge change. And I'm so excited to be alive, to be able to participate in it, and to witness history going down, because whether you want to believe it or not, whether you think that these people, are going to make a difference or not, the reality is they probably will. I believe they are going to. I believe this is history in the makings. People are not giving up. They're not doing anything wrong. It's their rights that are being broken. And the best part about it is people are recording this. There is evidence of what is going on. Solid evidence that these people are getting arrested, and they're not doing anything wrong. So I think it's going to factor greatly into things, and I just wanted to, make a video and just encourage people to get educated on it, and I just felt it was just something that needs to be discussed. I feel like humanity has taken a downward spiral slightly, and we're so consumed by our daily activities that we're not really living and experiencing and making the most out of the moment. We should love and respect each other. We came into this world as a species, working together as one species to create everything we have now. So why work against each other? Why destroy all of that? Destroy the planet, destroy each other. What's the difference between me and you know, I mean, we're different people, we have different views, we have different ideas, but we're both human, we both have emotions, we both feel things, we're both touched by things. So, you know, love each other. You know, you don't have to like everybody, you don't have to associate with everybody, you don't have to be best friends with everybody, but you know, give someone respect. You know, even if you don't like someone, just there's no point in dehumanizing them. There's no point in getting into a level of disrespect and you know, trying to break someone down, because that person has feelings too. You know, what's the threat? You know, because someone doesn't agree with you, how big of a threat? And I know that's easier said than done, because we've got these hormones and we've got these chemicals and we get stressed out and these chemicals go haywire and we're programmed to react, we're programmed to survive. And how do we survive? We attack when feel threatened. You know, what's a threat though? You know? So is someone not believing something, is that a threat? I mean, I guess that's up to you to decide, which is why I think it's important to have your own threshold, you know, like at what point are you going to react and what is your reaction going to be? It's important to be in touch with yourself and who you are, because you can plan for the future and you can say this is what I want to do, but all that matters is what you've actually done. So life is an experience. Life is a journey. Life is a work in progress. And things are changing in this world. Things are changing hardcore. Um, and I just wanted to make this video to just encourage each other to love each other and respect each other. And if you don't like someone, don't associate with them. If you have to associate with them, you know, do what you can. And, you know, I mean, you can't control other people. You can only control yourself. But I think it's really, really important that we work together and we love each other and we work together to make this world a happy, better, peaceful place. You know, there's no point in being disrespectful and dehumanizing, you know, in taking others out, whether it be physically or psychologically. Um, you know, and I'm not a perfect person, but by means this is very difficult for me as well. This is something I have to constantly exercise and constantly practice on a regular basis, and I slip up a lot. I slip up a real lot, you know, but I felt like it needed to be said. I felt like I needed to make a video about it. So I did. Take what you want of it or take nothing at all. Leave your comments, video responses down there.